What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Pillar Sunday M. It's Tech and All, where we talk about tech and everything else. So yeah, guys, today I'm giving you tips on things to look out for when you get to the university. My version of it, things that I saw in the university kill some other people's careers, and some things that I saw that could potentially jeopardize your life itself. So those are certain things to look out for in the university. So yeah, let's get it. So first thing I would say, guys, to look out for when you get to a university, I would say a political party. Guys, you might love politics and stuff, but if you are not a political major or a international relations major, guys, don't join political parties. You can love it, you can vote for it, but joining a political party has this thing that goes with it. I don't know why, but people that are in political parties, guys, don't finish their degrees in record time. I stand to be corrected, but people in political parties don't finish their degrees in record time. You can like a political party, you can vote for it, but joining it, being part of, they are very helpful. I don't want to lie to you guys. They are very helpful. They are the people that helped me when I needed to register and I needed certain things. I needed funding. I needed to know where to go, where I needed this. But guys, joining it, sitting with them, where in their offices, where else, unless if you are passionate about that route. But if you're like someone like me that's in computer science, I wouldn't recommend you fixate on that. You can have knowledge of it. Politics are very important. You can have knowledge of it. You can understand it, but being part of it, as in now you go around singing and stuff, you can do that when elections come. But guys, no offense to anyone who's in a political party, but you know, majority of those people don't finish in record time. So that's one thing to look out for, first and foremost. And also look out for politicians, because politicians sometimes be corrupt. Even in school, they claim to help other people whilst they seek to benefit themselves in one way or another. You know, maybe some of you have heard stories on people try to register. Someone will tell them, "Oh, I can help you with this. I can give you a firm offer," because they're wearing maybe certain parties t-shirts, I don't know. Then you believe them, then you pay, then time comes, you know, things go south. But that's number one, something to look out for. Number one. Second thing, sports, guys. I don't know what happens with sports. I'm all for joining a particular sport. I even recommended in my previous video to join something. But remember why you are here. You are here to complete your degree. You are here to learn as much as you can, then complete your degree. You cannot put sports above your degree, because some people will be doing some shady things. They would prefer to go to USOs. I think they call these USOs in South Africa. I don't know where they are, but they will train for those things more than they study. They will train for those things more than they study. I know people that used to play chess. They will play chess more than they study. They will train for certain tournaments more than they study. And that's very dangerous. That's one thing to look out for. It's very, very dangerous. Another thing is church groups. I have heard people talk about church groups. Personally, I've never experienced that. Church groups be corrupt, or church groups be telling people to pay certain money or go through initiations. Maybe that's because I was in a real area university. I don't know. People that are there, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's not in the townships. It's not in the suburbs or cities. I don't know. But for me, I never experienced it. But people normally mention, be careful of a church group that you go to. The fact that they say, I'll make an example. The fact that they say they praise Jesus doesn't necessarily mean it's the same church as the one we had back home. The rules here might be different. The rules here might be different, and they may be using that as a front for them to do whatever they like. Another thing, certain people, some people, when they grow up, their parents are, their parents are very strict. So they don't have much freedom. When they go to university, that's the first time they're experiencing freedom. Don't misuse the freedom, guys. Don't misuse the freedom university gives you. See, when you go to university, your parents are no longer there, but now it's your life. It's the time for you to show whatever they taught you, you understood. It's time for you to make your own decisions. So be very careful of the freedom that you have. Be conscious about it. You might want to experiment some things, but be very careful. Be very careful when you get to the university, especially first year. Be very careful. Another thing I would like to advise, guys. Another thing. If you choose, and if you have never done it before, to engage in sexual practices, condomize, guys. Condomize. People would give you STIs in the university, and they won't tell you they have STIs. There was a group back in school where it was called our university confessions. People were confessing about certain things. So there was this girl that really stuck out to me. She was saying she gives people HIV. She will just sleep with you and so that you get HIV. Reason being, someone gave her HIV in the university. Now she's spreading it around. So be very careful. If you choose to engage in sexual practices in the university, be very careful. Use protection, use PrEP, but do something. Don't just go there with as you were born. Be very careful. It's very dangerous. That's something. You don't want to go to the university, come back with a child. Secondly, come back with a disease. So be very careful. If it treats you well, do your research on this because it treats people differently. Go to the clinic and get prevention pills or injections. But don't let things ruin your life, because now you don't want problems. You don't want problems because some people that you meet here, most likely some of them you would forget, some of them you outgrow. So don't let something be hinder you down. Be very careful of those guys. So those are my tips. And another thing, guys, don't be afraid of lecturers. They are human as you. The best person to tell you about a course is the person who's teaching the course. Don't shy away from them. Don't shy away from them, guys. The best person to teach you the course is the person who's doing the course. So go talk to lecturers. Go to tutorials. Be very careful of people that claim not to study. Those people are very dangerous. You'll be laughing with people and drinking with people. On the other hand, these people after that, we were drinking Friday, we are drinking Sunday, Saturday. Sunday they're studying. We're having a test on Tuesday. Someone comes back with a 75. I was drinking with you. When did you get time to study? I was just drinking with you. They say, no, I know I don't study, but I cram and I listen to the lecturer in class. Then that's how I remember things. Guys, be very careful of lies. Those be lies. Those be lies, guys. If you have that memory, cool. But for us, the majority, we need to study. So be very careful of time-wasting things too. Be very careful of time-wasting things. Those things are dangerous. I'm warning people. Like, on a serious note, be very careful of those things. Yeah, so guys, it's sports. Be very careful of them. Politics, be very careful of them. Friends, be very careful of them. Be very careful of the freedom that you have recently got and how you choose to utilize that freedom. Be very careful, be mindful of where you want to go and the steps that you are taking to get there. Because university should be a 4-year period or a 3-year period, depending on what course you are doing. or if you want to progress and be a postgrad and stuff like that. But that's a conversation for another day. It should be, guys. So do your best to live within these 3 years or 4 years. Other than that, and anything else that tries to steer you from where you want to go, just block it or shy away from it. Do something, but don't condone it. It's your future at the end of the day. So yeah, guys, that is me, Peter Sunday M. Those are my tips. Those are my tips, and those are things to look out for. Those are things to look out for. So drop a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want to see me react to something or want me to talk about something, leave a comment. I'll check them out and I'll sure do. Peace and love, my people. See you in the next one.